Hi guys, in this video we are going to do task 19C. Task 19C, let's have a look. Look at this, your task look like this. You will be in master slide. In the previous slide we have added right side background, yellow color, and two horizontal strips and one vertical strip. This is what we did in our previous task. Now in this task we are going to add a heading. This is called, we have included a heading by using a text box using PowerPoint, and we will be adding name in the footer and page number in the left side in the footer, and an image. We are going to insert it by using a tape art. Okay, overall it should look like this. When you go to normal slide, it looks like this. Look at this. So you have we have included a heading by using a text box, and we have inserted an image in the footer. You should add your name, and at the left side slide number. Okay, let's do it now. Before we do this, let's see what exactly the question says. 19C. Let's have a look here. We need to open the presentation which we have saved in task 19B. Then we need to include our PowerPoint heading, left align in dark blue and 60-point serif font above the blue line at the top of the master slide. Include an automated slide number in the bottom left of the footer. Enter your name, center aligned in the white area at the bottom of the master slide. Use a black 14-point serif font. Place a clip art image of a computer or a peripheral in the right hand area. Crop or resize the image so that it fits within the yellow area and will not overlay the dark blue lines. Do not distort the image. Make sure that the image fills more than 50% of the available space. Then save your presentation. Let's do it now. To do this, what we need to do? We need to open task 19B. This is our task 19B. In this, we have to include heading using PowerPoint. It should be left aligned and dark blue 60-point serif fonts. Serif font. Okay. Go to slide. Not this is a normal slide. Here we should not add anything. We must go to slide master. Still we are working on slide master. This is a slide master, and in this one they are asking us to include a heading. So this is the heading, but they are asking us to include, look at this, include using PowerPoint. When they are saying include certain heading, you must not write in this one. Okay, you have to bring this down and bring this actual heading to this level. After that, you have to include or insert text box. So by using text box, you have to write using PowerPoint. PowerPoint. Make sure PowerPoint is a single word, P capital and P capital. Okay, and increase the size to how many points? 60 points, right? Here look at this, 60 point, dark blue color and serif font. These are the three properties we have to apply. 60 font. Now this is 60. It should be left aligned. It should be left aligned and should be serif font. Serif font means Times New Roman. Times New Roman. And what color? It should be dark blue. It should be dark. This is what we should do. Okay. So please do not write using PowerPoint in this. If you write these two, or we only apply styles here, we are not supposed to change this. Okay, if you are writing anything, if they ask you to include, you must use text box. So this part is over. Let's go and check 60 points serif font blue line master slide. Include the automated slide number. So to get the automated slide number, here you need to go to insert header footer. In the footer you must check box slide number, check box footer. If you don't do this, your slide number and your footer will not appear on normal slides. So you have to make sure these two are selected. If they ask date also, then select date as well and apply to all. That's it. So these two will appear there. If you don't do this, it will not appear. Okay. Next, what they are asking, let me check. Enter your name, center align in the white area at the bottom of the master slide. Use black 14 point serif font. This is the center area. Here you are going to enter your name. Should be 14 points. It's black color. It's black. Fine. And left side you have the slide.
All right. Okay. Let's go to the last part. Place and clip art image of a computer or peripheral in the right hand area. Crop or resize the image so that it fits within the yellow area and will not overlay the dark blue lines. Do not distort the image. Make sure that the image fills more than 50% of available space. Okay. What we are going to do now, we are going to insert a clip art image in this area and it should cover more than 50%. Let's go to insert and insert. Let's take online pictures, any computer peripheral image. Let's search computer. Okay, then let's search which one. Okay, let's take this image, insert, insert the image, or we will select the image, because once we select an image we need to crop image as well. Okay, and we have to make sure it fits in that particular space. Let me take this. Right, so this image I'm going to place it in this area, and when I place this image it has to adjust in that space and fits 50% of the image. Let me crop this image. Crop, only monitor should be visible. Okay, I mean the complete laptop should be visible. This is how I am going to crop it. Let's see, this is covering more than 50% area. Do not distort this image. This is how you can import image into a slide master. Now look at this, I have inserted image only in first slide. Okay, it is reflecting in all the slides. Can you notice? For example, if you insert this image in second slide, it will not reflect in all the slides. Therefore, anything, any design, any object, if you want to insert, you need to do it in slide master only, in slide number 1. So we have included image, we have cropped it, and there is a heading using the text box we have taken. This is the actual heading, these are the bullets. In the second slide we have heading and subheading, and see the date is there, not required. We'll put it here. Okay, later on we'll delete according to our requirement. Is that clear, everyone? This is how you should do. Let's go to normal slides and check what will happen. Look at this, how beautiful it is. Now you have heading, you have image, you have the name in the bottom, and left side you have the number. And if you go to second slide, you have the same design. Third slide, you have the same design. This is how we should do. Okay, thank you so much. Then see you in the next video. All right.